What's up, guys? Got some more Crowfall action for you today. It has been a very long time since I've posted anything Crowfall related on my channel, and I'll be honest, I haven't played the game in a very long time up until recently, and that has been completely intentional. I've been trying to avoid Crowfall as much as possible just because it makes the waiting process a lot less painful if you're distracted. And I'll be honest, a lot of this isn't like self-discipline by me. It is because Overwatch is an awesome game, and I've been throwing myself at Overwatch, trying to play that as much as possible and get as good as that as I possibly can. And that has made the waiting process for Crowfall a lot less painful, because if you're sitting there constantly F5ing the Crowfall website, waiting for that next update, it just makes waiting seem like it just takes forever. So I highly recommend that you guys do that if you're waiting for any game in particular, but, Crowfall is a good example. Is to, play the game, keep up with it, whatever, but it's best to kind of distract yourself if you can. However, I just got done playing the Druid. First time I'd played Crowfall in a very long time. Lots of quality of life updates. Performance of the game is much better in terms of FPS and latency. The Druid, this is the brand new class that I'm playing. It's actually been out for, I think, a week or so, and I'm going to be swapped to the nuke tray. Just nuke this dude. Anyway, the Druid is an awesome class. It is my favorite class in the game so far, and I sound like a broken record because every time a new class comes out, I say that. And a lot of that is because the new class gets the new bells and whistles. The Druid feels great. It's very snappy. The animations are good. The speed of the class feels good. The animation locks feel rewarding, not overbearing. They're starting to make some passes onto other classes, like the Confessor got some animation updates, made some things snappier, better. The feel of the game is so much better, and I think they still have some latency stuff they're working out. Obviously, that's a work in progress, but considering I haven't played the game in a while, it feels great. The Druid is a ton of fun to play. It's a support class that's got this cool yin-yang mechanic where as you heal, you build up essence, and if your essence gets up too high, then you will catch on fire and die. So you've got to essentially cool yourself down by doing damage. So you've got to, heal it up and then burn it down. It's a pretty cool mechanic, and I really enjoy that. The Druid, it's just fun. It's not like a druid, like an animalistic kind of druid that you would expect from WoW, but it does have some cool little animal flares. Unfortunately, I don't use it much in this video, but there's this ability called Gaia's Wall where you essentially, or Whale, Gaia's Whale, not Wall, am I retarded? But essentially you like sling this giant spirit bear at people, and I'm terrible at the Druid right now. I'm awful in this recording. This is the first time, I've only ever played it one day, so keep that in mind. And this class is one of the more complex ones. You've got 2 trays, a decent amount of abilities, some good cooldown management. So not very good, but I like this class. It's my favorite class, and I definitely will probably be playing it in the next tests. So anyway, we pull back here just to regroup and heal up some, and I start stacking as many orbs as I possibly can into the center. And I let my team know, like, hey, putting a lot of orbs down in the center. If you need a heal, that's where you need to go. Pac-Man some orbs. Trying to get them fairly dense, but not so dense to where somebody will accidentally pick up 10 when they only needed 3. I don't know if that's a super effective strategy. I feel like it probably is, just because people can kind of get the healing they need. And you can also turn those orbs into damage orbs with the Druid in the damage dealing tray. You have an ability where you can convert those healing orbs into little bombs, and they blow up and kill people. So you could set up this giant trap, and I think that's cool. I did not do that in this video because that's kind of an advanced technique, and I'll be honest, I wasn't communicating with my team very well because I was just trying to figure out what my buttons did. So I'm looking forward to that a lot. I'm really looking forward to playing the Druid and playing it in a coordinated fashion, because I feel like this character in particular, with coordination, will really destroy people. Just the way the heals are set up, I don't know. I like it. It's really cool. And I actually do something kind of cool here in a second. You'll see what I mean by like being able to coordinate something. This champion tries to get at me. He can't handle the business. I start nuking him, and he's going to. I think I killed him with the Force Lightning there. Yep. And here I do something kind of cool. So this shows off one of the Druid abilities. It's actually an aimed projectile heal. So charge it up, and I'm going to slow-mo it, and I shoot this orb at my Confessor buddy, and he runs into it. Big heal. That's obviously a very powerful ability, but it's hard to hit. And I mean, it is hard to hit. And I like that. And again, look at this. By the way, that red orb that I just ran into, that is a Druid Martyrdom ability. I was not aware of that mechanic at the recording of this video. I'm not that bad. But what that is when the Druid dies, depending on how much essence the Druid has, when they die, it will drop a bomb. And the more essence the Druid has, the more damage it does. So you typically want to avoid those. And I do a terrible job of avoiding those because I just wasn't aware of the mechanic. But still, I feel like I should have known. Don't run into the giant red orb with the skull on it. Probably could have avoided that if I was paying a little bit more attention. But anyway, start nuking some nerds. And I like the Force Lightning. The Force Lightning, how it arcs, is pretty cool. Pull back here some, do some Healing Rain. Again, this shows like the coordination. I just YOLO'd that Healing Rain. Luckily, he stood in it. But you can do some cool stuff with it. And that ability in particular, you know, if you get your team to stack up, like, hey guys, Healing Rain's coming off in like 2 seconds. Get everybody to stack up, pop it. It's not like a long AoE heal. I like that, by the way. I like that it's not, like, typically AoE heals in most MMOs are like these, like, put down a Healing Rain that lasts for 15 seconds. Like, this is like 2 seconds. Like, if they're not there, they're square, and you missed out on the heal. So I like that. Here, we got another team fight coming up here. I'm trying to think what's going on. Oh, yeah. This is actually a pretty decent team fight. Again, let's see. What is this? Oh, yeah. I do something really monumentally stupid here in a second. So I'm burning off all of my essence with my lightning ability, and then I switch to the healing tray, and this gameplay is just awful. I should have hit 5, by the way. My 5 ability gives my team Barkskin and Thorns. Gives them an AoE shield. It's a sick ability. I haven't done it yet. I'm just being dumb. My 6 ability's been off cooldown a long time too, which gives my team an AoE damage bonus. Didn't hit that. Oh, there's 5. Hit that. Still haven't hit 6. A Healing Rain would be good too. That'd be a good ability to hit. Nope. Just being dumb and spamming left click. Jesus. Oh my God. Look. This is terrible. This is awful. Look at this. Look at that orb right there. It's been there a long time. Very long time. Right into it, dude. Ran right. I practically couldn't have avoided it. There's no other way I could have gone. It's awful. Oh my God. I wasn't aware of the mechanic. But I still feel like red orb with a skull on it, probably not good. Probably should avoid it, right? Anyway, I managed to live here. Look at this heal. Dredden pops a heal on me, and then I run into my 3 healing orbs and damn near full heal. So that was nice. That Legionary heal is pretty good. Then I pop Barkskin on myself, so I'm full healed with the shield. And these dudes can't handle the business. Start Force Lightning some nerds. And man, that Druid 2 combo is nasty, man. I hit like a 12k on somebody. So even though the Druid's a support class, you can wreck people, and you've got some good debuffs too. Oh, there's that bear ability I was talking about. I didn't use it very effectively there. Anyway, this game's getting ready to wrap up. We're just cleaning up the stragglers. Hope you guys enjoyed the little Crowfall update. I probably still will be playing Crowfall pretty sparingly, unless something crazy happens with campaign testing or something like that. And I recommend you guys do the same. If you are thinking about backing this game, back this game for what it's going to be, not for what it is. This battleground scenario you're seeing right here that is just for testing purposes is not what the game is going to be in the slightest. So don't back the game for early access. Don't back the game to play it now. If you do back the game, you do get early access and you can test it and do all that stuff. But don't buy it for that reason. That's a terrible reason to buy it, and you'll be let down if you buy it for that reason. So if you are thinking about buying it, use the referral code down below. You get 5% off. And I get a little bit of a kickback from it. And I appreciate all you guys signing up with that link down below. I think like 700 people or something like that have used that link, which is crazy. I appreciate that. And I'm glad you guys are excited for the game, because I definitely am. However, I will say it. Don't buy the game for what it is right now. Don't buy the game to play it right now. It is decently fun, but it's not a full game. Not even close. It's very early. So just don't buy it to be let down. Just keep that in mind.